Hey guys, Dr. Prometheus here, back. Another Bears franchise video for the re-signings. Of course, we're going to bring in Blyle Nichols. At this point, I think he's been such a big piece. I think his fair offer would be around $10 million a year, just about. So it's like his real world. And then it's Cole Kmet. For 5? No. Kmet would be around 8 million. Mims is a number 2 receiver. This is a joke. About 10 million a year. Gotta worry about Mooney, Vildor, Duke Shelley. We got a lot of people to resign, and I don't know if we're gonna have the cap space to do it. Either way, we're gonna go into this game at Lambeau. One thing I am gonna do though for this game, I do like how Young is playing. We signed Josh Sweat to a long-term deal. And I'm feeling like it's Young's day to shine at this point. We're gonna have to go to some younger players in the future. That's just gonna have to be how it is. Guys are gonna cost a lot of money. So we'll have to see. And then we gotta worry about Clayton Judge. So this cap space is gonna be, we're gonna be bumping up against the edge of it. Devontae Adams, Khalil Mack, Allen Robinson, Clayton Judge, Aaron Rodgers, David Bakhtiari, Kenny Clark, Roquan Smith, and Zadarius Smith. They're going to be in their alternate classics. Come out with our oranges. Here we go.
Tonight, from Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin, it's Week 6 of the NFL on EA Sports.
We keep them in check. We set the tone, baby. We set the tone.
Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers. And he returns this to the 22. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And we get a glance here at their leader, the man who will be calling the plays under center.
And I thought
Judge almost already has half of his interception total from last year.
his best stuff. I mean, did throw 2 interceptions, offset by 1 touchdown pass. Not the ratio, not the numbers you're really looking for as a QB. But finding a way to win, that's all that really matters.
What we got?
First carry now for David Montgomery. And he's taken down, but able to...
Montgomery, 15-yard run.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
18 Cardinal. Hey, come on, oh, come on, oh.
Now Montgomery. And he's got room. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise. It borders on arrogance now. That's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
Watch the slant. Play 50. Watch the run.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 15 yards on the play, first down.
70 Lions. 65.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he gets it all.
Our running backs are just killing this Packers team right now.
For a gain of 31.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone. This time with a big pass play.
And it's the peak behind the curtain that they gave us.
Wow.
I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
60 Eagles. Cover. Mike 49. I got you, punk.
And there's Mims.
Caught for a Chicago touchdown. Denzel Mims, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Has some space, baby.
Their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points in the ball game.
Mims had a big day against them
Coordinator, remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
in week 2.
I script to probe in the early part.
8 catches,
Other teams, I script to attack.
buck 8 in the air,
Attack mode for these ball games and continue that in
and a
this.
touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Fielded in the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Veteran Green Bay quarterback Aaron Rodgers ready to go for drive number 1 along with the rest of this Packer offense.
And coming off of an early season open week. And in this situation, what he told us when we sat down with him was he spent a lot of time working on fundamentals, kind of getting back to basics during that time, as opposed to having to worry about healing up or resting up. It was too early.
We're gonna come out, man. Start it.
Basics, get his game going again.
We didn't see Coleman last time. Telvin Coleman was injured.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. That catch good for only a couple.
6-man.
Throwing again on second down. Rodgers. And this one.
Roquan says no.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That good for 19
Just
yards.
boxed Fuller out.
Conversion on 3rd.
And of course, the Jets just getting blown out.
Strip that ball.
Rodgers now first down. He'll find his tight end here, DeGuara. That catch good for only a couple. So
Baker's just not having a good time
2 yards on first down.
in Denver now.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers.
Let's go, defense.
To Adams. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 38-yard line. Rodgers finding Adams for a
It's like Roquan's getting a little banged up.
on first and 10. Here's Rodgers. Flush to his right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman, and he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the Bears' 24. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Danny. 58's the mic, 58.
Rodgers now on first down. He'll find DeGuara complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Watch
A
36.
gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers drop this down to Coleman. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Samson's banged up.
We're going to get a timeout.
One of their linemen.
First and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. And the training staff works on that. Step aside and be right back. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Second and goal from inside the 5. On second and goal, they'll give it.
Max says no.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. About a half yard from the end zone, third and goal.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping it.
And he will get this into the
And Rodgers. Rodgers ran it into the end zone. Broke a tackle, too.
Rodgers hitting
Jesus.
with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. They were looking to pass
Colts.
the ball there, but they
They're
forgot
2-3, it looks like.
the man with the football.
Cincinnati. 1 by 1.
And go where he goes. Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns third and goal into a touchdown. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to show
Middle field's closed on this.
Guys now, a little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Oh, pass interference.
But there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down.
Tim Darnold got absolutely blown up.
Home crowd after that call.
Yeah, and that was because of the pass interference call, but for a second there I thought maybe they'd get a look at my Francis Othello in the high school play.
You were Othello?
Mooney cannot hold on to the football.
Darnell Mooney, the target there. But it's going to be second down. Rolling to his right. Now the hook up here on Allen Robinson. 5 yards, now it's third and 5. 7-7, our score after 1. Out of the gun now on third down. Gives this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And they'll get him down about 3
What?
yards into the first. They'll get only a yard out.
He didn't even get any of that.
Fourth down.
No, I'm going for it.
Nagy has made the decision. They're going to go for it here. They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on fourth down, this is a big call.
Damn it. Didn't matter. I was going to punt it anyway, but now they get it on our side of the field.
Seems a little odd.
I'm trying to work through it and work with them to figure out why. That's what I think.
Come on, Roquan.
And somehow
You got to plug that gap.
saying to climb
Like, actually plug it.
going to work against them. They should have taken it.
From just shy of midfield, Rodgers taken in by the tight end Doyle. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first
I
down.
want to go to a Tampa too.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Buying time to his left. A nifty bit of scramble.
And Eddie Jackson's banged up.
First down.
Is not great.
Watch the twist, watch the twist. Mike, 36.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Oh my God.
That's going to be caught. And he's going to take it.
I thought he was past the line of scrimmage already.
Tevin Coleman.
Are you kidding me?
First touchdown on the year. And the Packers
Wow.
have taken the lead. it's Patterson. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Let's go, let's go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 point, trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alexander Johnson.
No, it wasn't. I was going to Moss.
At the 25-yard line.
Jesus. We are absolutely collapsing right now.
Hey! Mike, 36. Mike, 36.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Ah, that's it, baby. That's it. That's it. Big hit. Watch the
Second and 5 now. Rodgers, his throw caught at about the 5.
Jesus.
Get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Wow.
A 20-yard touchdown.
This might be one that just gets away from us.
So simple math here.
It's possible.
They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about offense making adjustments.
All right, let's calm down.
This is all about the defense. They've got to
Nice and easy.
some way somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? They don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Blitz.
Last time was a pretty one-play and interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
First down. Here's the run with Montgomery. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. The All-Pro Justin Houston in on the tackle. And his throw
Wow, really?
complete.
I've never seen that before.
Guys, all the time, separation. That's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
He can run for it, and he will. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
better break it.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And they'll wind up getting this
We're gonna do some hurry up.
down inside the 20. A good pickup there, a 22.
What? Judge! Throw that to the back of the end zone.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You shorten that ball. That's underthrown.
First and 10. At
This is completely underthrown, Judge.
You better be.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Jesus.
Starting with a first
You gotta throw that deeper.
I think the reason this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already.
You gotta be kidding me.
Flat step like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
Nope.
Give him 18
Go my.
play, and Green Bay has the first as well. Back-to-back good
I'm saying my zone packages.
Alert flare. Alert
from midfield. Here's Rodgers. He's got this one complete.
You had one job. One job, Goodson. He's the only one in your zone. What do you...
Check 58. Watch 36. Flip again.
Skirts by him at the 35.
Oh my God.
Room to roam now. Touchdown, Packers.
Breaking the tackle, Hooker.
With 2 touchdowns on the
Wow.
season, both in this game.
Just wow.
Stretch that lead out further. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because
Okay.
those types of plays when they have a result like that, almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Now this'll
Patterson, I need a spark.
And he'll be he stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee.
Can't run the football, can't throw the football. Judge is underthrowing the football.
Prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points on in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing.
Block in the back.
That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will
Hold
they
on.
make up for it?
Same difference to me. Come on. There was no... We had the hot route. What are you doing?
We always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books. And now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Back to throw here. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that's caught at the 25. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Allen Robinson.
Okay.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bears cut into
Allen Robinson should have
Well, you know,
2 touchdowns right now.
He's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had them quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man.
Just beat him at the line.
And it worked really well for them.
All right, if we can stop Rodgers here, we can get within a possession. Then we need to stop him.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured it, haven't they?
Tackle him.
Taking momentum and pretty much not just giving him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent is really hard to narrow that gap.
Jesus. Okay.
They're taking their spirit
Nope.
away from them, too.
We're having 3 on the line now. Or 4 on the line.
It's a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
The fact with this new, renewed run game,
Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Khalil Mack in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now a throw here to his running back. Now the Bears
I'm gonna take a timeout.
first of their timeouts. As he'll talk it over here before what'll be an important 3rd down.
Odd. 3 down. Odd.
They'll run here with Coleman. And he will be brought down to about the 43
Okay.
that time. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd.
then we can get within 1 score.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away.
Should keep on going the outside.
Following a punt of 41. And out will come the offense as they take over. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. It is caught by Cohen. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. Able to connect with Mims. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up near the 29. And he's able to get it back here to the 43.
I was trying to throw that.
Because that's interception
Not even to anyone. I was just trying to get rid of the ball. Like, I was trying to throw that ball out of bounds, and it just fluttered, you know, into someone's hands. Because, you know, Madden.
16 seconds to go in half number one. To throw again on second down. Rodgers will get this into the hands of Dylan complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That'll be a gain of 16, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. So we have come to halftime in what's already a two-touchdown game. As we'll send you down to
Should be a one-touchdown game, but Judge is underthrowing the ball.
Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and
Jesus Christ. A $144 rushing on us.
Going on around the NFL. We'll get things started up at Ford Field in Detroit, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline.
Daniel Jones.
Terrific in the win, and a much-needed win at that, as it is indeed their first on the year. From there, we head down to Tennessee to check on the Titans at home in Nashville. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting
Luke
Jacksonville
Cousins.
Jaguars. Corey Davis, a touchdown catch in the victory. And one final game to highlight.
And just like that, on we head to half number two.
We're trying to avoid the potential tie with Minnesota right now, but between Coleman and Rodgers, they are eating us alive right now.
This will be a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They built a good first half lead, and they have a chance to add on to it.
What I'm thinking is that
Okay, there's Mac.
staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys. But be
We're going to sit in our base 3-4 package.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Let's go, defense.
Working from the gun. Rodgers. Got a man.
Come on, come up to that ball, Goodson. He's the only one even remotely close to your zone.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drive, completed it very well.
Big stop, G.
Oh, wow.
This one complete downfield on the left side.
You better push him out of bounds.
But not before he takes it inside.
Jesus.
28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So they move from 136 over to the other as they come up
Tight end to
on
the right,
first
boy. Tight end to
down.
the right. Move.
Oh, okay, Madden. I literally have him. What?
And leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Watch the twist. Single, slot.
Thank you.
And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Mike, 36.
From the gun, it's Rodgers.
Thank you.
Taken down. Pressure gets
Akeem Hicks.
39-yard line.
We're out of field goal range.
332 finds his way home for the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. First down, a run with Cohen. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 14 yards in a Chicago first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. Continue to go in that direction.
And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. 8 more yards this time, coming off back-to-back first down pickups.
Okay, Kenny Clark is back in the game.
On that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Throw it away.
That one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
And that's one of the dangers of the quick game. If you only have a 2 or 3 step drop, if you don't get the ball to someone open right away, those defenders are right near the line of scrimmage and they get on top of you in a heartbeat.
Got him there, makes Mims. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On first down, he'll drop to throw.
And Brandon, from our time in college football,
Kenny Clark in coverage ain't gonna do that. Come on.
NFL route trip,
Come on, Madden.
one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed. He's got this one completed to Mims. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And maybe I can get lucky with this.
49's the mic. Watch 40. Run to the ball. Fly to the ball. Run.
You gotta be kidding me.
Defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll move the chains.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through, picking up first downs.
Here we go again.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. His pass caught at the 4. And the Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. With that catch. And that is caught. Touchdown.
Woo.
Bears. Denzel Mims. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bears draw a bit closer. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side.
Okay.
We know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much.
Better claw our way back into this game.
A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And it hurts.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Tevin Coleman and the rest of the offense making their way back out. And there are the numbers. Got off to that torrid hot start. We thought he was in for maybe a career day, not the case.
No doubt about it. It almost looks like
Nope.
after what we saw in the first half.
We need to just play better against the run.
The guys on our side of the ball. They went into halftime, made a few adjustments, and you know what else? They didn't lose their confidence in their ability to play. Because a lot of times you get beat down in the first half, it gets ugly. And in the second half, they've come out with a new resolve and a renewed determination. Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
I don't know. How do I line up against this?
Return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me.
58's the mic. 58. 58's the mic. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers forced out to his left.
You gotta be kidding me! Young?
The legwork there getting into first.
It's not like he just faked him out. Madden just makes it a bit unwieldy to be a defensive player as opposed to quarter. Oh, Jesus Christ.
That kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit.
It's not at all where I was pressing that.
Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically.
I gotta have 5 on the line, otherwise I can't stop him.
Because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway. And now you have to stay on the field for the next possession.
Really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
36. I'm coming after you.
He's going to go deep for Funchess. And that'll be incomplete.
Good thing Hooker was there.
Tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
There it is.
And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. 3 yards, all they can muster there, and it'll bring
Clawing our way back into this game.
That's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out in the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot
Okay.
of recovery. What a nice play he made.
What do we start with? We start with a run. With Tariq Cohen.
And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, and their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this possession. Preston Smith there on the stop. Again, it's Cohen. He'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. 7 yards there and a first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 14 yards into Chicago.
As long as you don't have Kenny Clark on the field.
Alert 3, alert 3.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. And the offense moving quickly to the line. 2nd and 2. That's complete to Mooney. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
We play to win.
One of the selling points at the end route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver, and almost on a direct shot, able to throw the ball to the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
This one goes on the slant route. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
Too little, Cupcake. 49.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. They'll tussle.
Mims. First down, baby.
Here we go.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
49's the mic. Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get up.
He will push it.
Didn't matter because Johnson was there.
Now it looks like we'll get a timeout.
Weathersby, ooh, that's a big injury. Ooh, and this is a good look for this.
We'll take a break.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
And he'll be
Come
taken
on,
down here
don't.
about the 11.
You had one job.
Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but man, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, not just scouting, but executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now here's a look from
Really, Cohen?
That one's going to wind up incomplete. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll run for Montgomery.
Got it.
He'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. David Montgomery, his 4th.
And that's why we paid him.
And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Yeah, you got it.
Easy, and I think
Barely.
thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparation
Fighting
that go into
to come
the
back in this.
offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
This taken in about 4 yards deep, and no effort to bring this
All right.
out. It's a touchback.
0-0 game.
The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try and grab that lead back. Begin the drive with Coleman. And
I don't know what that animation was, but alright.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Back to Coleman here on first down. And maybe
Nichols says no.
there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
158. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers.
And now Max says no because pressure up the middle forces him to.
Khalil Mack has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
He's the NFL sack leader coming into the game, and now that's 2 more that he's added to his total.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category. He's got
And Doyle goes out of bounds. Okay.
this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
Here's where we win the game, baby.
Time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Or lose the game by throwing a pick.
To throw just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends.
Yeah, good outside.
They're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight.
2-minute warning.
Catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days,
All right, baby.
they wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
Here we go. Let's bring it.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
I'm trying to take it to the house.
Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. Over the middle, complete. It's Cohen. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll try to run the option here. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their
Stay in bounds.
timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Working with 2nd and 5 now.
Go, go, go. 49, guys. Mike, 49. Coming, baby. I'm coming, baby.
They run the counter. It's
What a play.
He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What a play.
Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On the draw, this is Cohen. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
The kick by Pinheiro is good.
All right.
And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
So now Rodgers in the pack, down 31-28, a little under 30 seconds remaining. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. Look out, Rodgers lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing.
And that's it. The fumble.
They needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it because we were waiting to see what would happen. Obviously, we thought something would happen downfield. Instead, it happens in the offensive backfield, and that's your ball game.
So for Chicago,
That was...
hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month.
That hurt.
And another road date awaits them next week as their opponents will be the Los Angeles Chargers. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. And for Charles Davis and our...
I think this really came down to Tariq Cohen.
You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I think it really did. Who sacked him here? That was Mac. This one was probably what got us into the game. Got us back in the game at least. That play to Allen Robinson. Judge not great, but hey, gets the job done somehow. Aaron Rodgers carved us up, but it really was this rushing game by Tevin Coleman with a $140 on the ground. Rodgers with that run. Montgomery with his 40 yards. Cohen, 5 carries for 35 yards. But it was all about Tariq Cohen with a 118 in the air. Pretty much using him out of the backfield when we could. Allen Robinson with a touchdown. Mims with 2 touchdowns. Givens has the 120-yarder as well as Tevin Coleman. Drops 2 by Mooney. That hurts. 1 for a first down at least. Savage, Roquan Smith. Mack has 3. Hicks has 1. Johnson, Sean Morgan, Adrian Amos. Should not have been this close. At all. We got lucky. Man to man. Excuse man. Back up by 1. Darnell Mooney. Let's get his slot up. Get his route running. Awareness, traffic. Okay, couple route running. Alright. Just for Horsted. Good in catching. At this point, if we're going to use him, we need him blocking. Yeah, there we go. That's a good upgrade. At least. I can't believe we won that there. We moved to 6-0. Weekly awards goes to Khalil Mack, of course. 3 sacks, 1 forced fumble. At the end of the game. And we got some trade offers for Josh Sweat. So Christopher Wilder, he's had to play a couple of downs. Eddie Jackson got banged up in 1 game. But he's had to come in. He's played a couple of downs. Played decently well. I don't think Mason's even ready to see a lot of the field right now. Not great at shedding blocks. A hooker's got to be better at tackling up in the box. Hit power, play rec, tackle. I think he'll get better as time goes on. So let's look at this. A 3rd, a 5th, and a 7th. I'll take that from the Dolphins. So we go ahead and trade Josh Sweat. What would happen in real life is we would take someone from the practice squad and bring him up. And we will. We're going to bring up Antonio Mackie. We're going to bring Mackie up from the practice squad. We are then going to sign someone to be on our practice squad. Jimmy Graves. One rookie out of Washington. He looks pretty decent. Let's bring him in. So we go up against the undefeated Chargers. What we'll probably do with those Dolphins picks is we might trade back up in the first round with one of our seconds, the Dolphins' third round pick, and the Dolphins' fifth round pick to trade up in the first round and grab someone. That would be a big thing to do. So, the Chargers. Battle of the undefeated teams. Justin Herbert. Star Dev. He's looking great. Austin Eckler. Darius Geis. Jordan Howard over here. Joshua Kelly. Wow, that running back core. Jesus. Was that Wayne Craver? Keenan Allen, who is injured. Torn bicep. He's out for the next 3 weeks. So we'll see. Mike Williams. Jamal Agnew. We're familiar with him out of Detroit. Rashad Roberts. Second-year guy out of Oregon State. He looks pretty good. Leonard Watford. I remember him as well. And then Carlos Pierce. 24 out of Miami. Hunter Henry, Ian Thomas, Jeff Knight, Prince Tega Wanago is taking over at left tackle over George Fant. Bradley Bozeman, Matt Filer, Aaron Duckworth, Trey Turner. Randall Armistead, they drafted 2 years ago out of BYU. He's coming along pretty well. Of course, Joey Bosa, Sammy Coleman behind him, learning some of the tricks. Dietrich Wise is also injured, so we'll see Alex Kidd, the rookie, out of Michigan. And then Keenan Albury, wow. Sheldon Richardson, Justin Jones, TJ Smith, Kaliki Hudson, I think, maybe. Kenneth Murray, Kazir White, Duke Fields. Ooh, out of Penn State. Ooh, he looks good. Bud Dupree, Lance Jones. He's pretty young too. That's a good pick from 2 years ago. Casey Hayward, Justin Lane, Nick Underwood, Manny Porter, and Charleston McKinney. Demarius Randall, Rayshawn Jenkins, Derwin James, who we're going to have to watch out for, and Alohi Gilman. Nick Tyson, rookie kicker, Mike Rhodes, punter. Here's the draft picks. Here is their guy. And they got Jay McDonald. This guy is a beast. Dude, this guy looks good. But we're not going to sign him because that's weird. But that'll be our Week 7 matchup. It is one that is a fight between the undefeateds. The Vikings lost to the Chiefs in Monday Night Football last week, I think it was. So That one is a big loss. We are 2 games ahead of the Vikings. We don't play them until week 10, I think the first time. The Packers fall to 1-4. At this point, who are the teams? It's the battle of the only undefeated, so this is going to be a big one for us here. It's going to be a pretty difficult one. But here we go. I will see you guys in week 7. Go ahead and leave a like below, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Later.